Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Z Rebel. The times we live in, weather is weird, UFOs and balloons are flying all over the place. We have leaders that you wouldn't trust with a tomato stand at the market talking complete nonsense. We don't even know, should we laugh or should we cry? Hey, is it just me or does anyone feel like kind of cringing when the president talks? Although I should be used to it by now, but it still makes me kind of nervous. And while it is not polite to laugh at someone with issues, I think I know what the president's problem is. I think he's really smart, intelligent, athletic, feisty, good looking, but he just doesn't know his numbers.
The 21st century, going into the 20th, from the 20th century going into the second quarter of the 21st century, that we'd say 12 years is enough? I think 12 years is enough going into 20, 30, 40, 50?
Before leading to a standard that we provide efficiency for appliances. That saves billions of gallons of gasoline. I mean, billions of, I think it's $2.3 billion worth of, $500 billion in savings and 2-point-something billion metric tons.
It would put 720 million women back in the workforce. It would increase the GDP, to sound like a wonk here, by about 0.8%. It would grow the economy. If you think about it, what was the reason why we led the world beginning around 1905, 6, and 7, and 8?
Every single solitary day to Wilmington, Delaware, over 500 miles a day, 250 miles a day.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
To the number 30330. Okay? That's united. 30330 or 303330 or BOO. Wait. You got it. It's on the back there. Applications from COVID-19, which are well beyond what they should be. It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk.
If elected, you would turn 82 at the end of your first term. You'd be the oldest president in American history.
Are you willing? Churchill.
Are you willing to commit American history?
Oh, American history.
Yes. Are you?
I was joking. That was a joke.
Okay.
Едно, две, три, ела ме настигни. 4, 5, 6, готови.
Enough for today's lesson. Very easy for us to laugh at him, but is it right, I ask? Here are never seen before clips from his childhood.
Try to sit up straight.
I'm not laughing. Oh, and at the same time, it is not known if he was dropped at birth because when he was born, hospitals and cameras had not been yet invented. This is very complicated, kind of inspiring, but at the same time, very disappointing story. An inmate serving time in a state prison in Georgia had impersonated a billionaire Hollywood executive producer. From his prison cell over the telephone, he convinced the customer service in the billionaire's investment firm to wire him millions of dollars. Then, again from his prison cell, he managed to buy 6,000 golden coins. Then, he hired a private jet to fly the coins to Atlanta, where with the part of money, he bought a $4 million house. As I said, this is sadly inspiring and at the same time quite disappointing story for all the rest of us humans that they're busting our dumbasses while we have the whole world to walk around in to accomplish what that little guy has done from a 6-foot cell. And in another crazy story, the city of Philadelphia is so desperate for lifeguards that it's recruiting people who cannot swim. Yes, you heard me correctly. Lifeguards will be hired to guard lives in a pool, and if they go in the pool, the lifeguards, they will be needing a lifeguard to save them from drowning. But what happens if somebody starts drowning? What do you go like, hey man, I'm really sorry, you want a sandwich? I see you got plenty to drink. Hang on, I'll call 911. Hey, you better hurry up, there's a guy drowning here. Yes, we have that the lifeguard cannot swim. He's not one of the swimming lifeguards. No. Yes, please send someone. Oh, never mind. An aerospace company has announced that it has come up with a plane, or as they call it, a spacecraft that will fly from LA to Tokyo in just 1 hour. Venus Aerospace announced that its Mach 9 hypersonic space aircraft will be capable of 1 hour global air flight. For that, the spacecraft goes up really high on top of the atmosphere, place also known as too damn high for comfort. The company says that its engineering team has been working on the project since the company was founded in 2020. To which I say, I bid you good luck. Enjoy your flight, in-flight entertainment, your free peanuts, and whatever the hell you're gonna drink, and I hope it's plenty of it, because when that thing breaks up way up there, you have plenty of time to think of, maybe I should have gotten one of them cheap planes that go kind of close to the ground. And yes, I would trust a company that's been in business for 2 years, but it has to be a pancake company that's been selling pancakes and no one has ever died from them. But the spaceship company is strapping my ass into a rocket, shoots me out of space, and hope that I come back in one piece, I'll walk. And now from the world of sports. Here we see a rider that falls off the bike. But did he give up? Or is he controlling the motorcycle telepathically? Whoop. Love the guy waving the flag to the empty motorcycle. Or are we witnessing some ghosts getting on the bike and messing with our heads? Whoop. And while we are on motorcycles, BMW has invented driverless motorcycle, to which I simply say, why? So you can eat a sandwich and scratch your butt while you're riding? What's the point? And the winner is the Einstein Cup. Today it goes to this man, the inventor of car wash carousel. Here's an idea how to skip a trip to the fair or even Disney World. All you gotta do is give the pressure washer gun to your kids in the car wash. That's all from me, ladies and gentlemen, and if you want, you can subscribe to the channel. If not, leave your name and address, I'll bring it to you personally. And now, God bless and have a nice day.